Yo, what's up, Virgo? Welcome to your monthly forecast for the month of December 2017. Virgo, a lot of big astrology stuff happening this month. We've got Mercury going retrograde on December 3rd. We've got Chiron going direct on December 5th. It's been retrograding since July 1st. And we've got the big one is Saturn. Saturn is going to be changing signs on December 19th. And it's going to move into an area for you that has a lot to do with true love in your life. And Saturn's a planet of restriction, but I'm going to get a little bit more into that later in the forecast. The sun is going to be in your area of family throughout the month of December 2017, Virgo. And there's going to be a lot more of a focus on family matters. It's going to be you wanting to spend more time at home. Your energy level is going to come down a lot. You're not really going to feel like going out a lot. And the sun's going to be in this area until December 21st. So up until December 21st, you might just want to kick your feet back and relax at home. If you're going to see anybody, you're probably just going to want to host them over at your place. And this area has to do with your emotions too, so you might be a little bit more emotional around this time. The sun's going to shift into your area of true love on December 21st, and the pace is going to change. So following December 21st, you're really going to pick up the pace. So, throughout the month of December, you're going to be just wanting to relax at home. And then when the sun shifts on December 21st, then your energy level is going to come up. You're going to be ready to have some fun. You're going to be ready for romance and good times. But those are the main themes for you, Virgo, for the month of December 2017. Now I'm going to talk about some more specific major astrological events that are set to occur this month and what they mean for you. Right off the bat on December 1st, Venus is also entering your area of home and family. So it'll be there until December 25th. And Venus is really diplomatic. So if you've been dealing with any difficult issues in your family or in your home life, Venus is really going to be there to try to smooth this out. Now, this is also a great time for you to enjoy romance in your home. If you have, somebody in your home who you live with who is special to you in your love life, then obviously you're going to be trying to pencil in some more romance with this person in your home during this time. Also on December 1st, Mars is making what's called an opposition to Uranus, which is retrograding. So you have Mars on one end of the sky, you got Uranus on the other end of the sky, and they're forming an exact opposition to each other, so they're facing off. So this aspect on December 1st, this highlights an imbalance between your business partnerships, your shared resource situation, and the area where you earn your money. So it's like some of you are just spending way too much time in the area where you earn your money, and it's causing a difficult situation with other aspects of your life. So it's causing a difficult situation with what's happening with the one you share your resources with. So whoever you share your resources with, something unexpected might come up with them on December 1st, and you might feel pulled between the area where you earn your money and the one you share your resources with. On December 3rd, Mercury is going to start to retrograde, and it's going to retrograde until December 22nd. It's where the planet looks like it's going backwards. It's not really going backwards, but it looks like it is. What does that mean astrologically? Well, R for retrograde, R for reunion. Potentially for some of you Virgos might be getting back in touch with family that you haven't seen in a while, or if you're not physically going to see them, then potentially maybe you're just communicating with them again now. Maybe there's certain family members who you haven't talked to in a while, and now all of a sudden Mercury's going to start to retrograde in your area of home and family. Mercury is the planet of communication. Mercury is your ruler, so you are a communicator, Virgo. And you're going to probably start hearing more from family right after December 3rd and all the way up until December 22nd. There's going to be more conversations. Now, this can also cause, when Mercury goes retrograde, whatever area it goes retrograde in, it can cause some issues, some hang-ups, delays, some communication problems, some misunderstandings. But it's an interesting paradox here because Venus is also in that same area right around this time. So Venus is really trying to work diplomacy while Mercury retrograde is causing a little bit of mischief. So it's going to be a little bit of both there. And also on December 3rd, there's a full moon in your area of career. So some of you could probably expect some sort of shift in your career or your professional life. So if it's not an actual shift, you might just see some changes happening around you, potentially in your office, or some of you may just go jump ship altogether professional wise. I'm not saying all of you will. I mean, maybe a select few of you will just maybe you've been doing the same thing for a while, and now all of a sudden you're ready for a change of pace. Others of you are going to stay within your existing company, but your role might change a little bit, or potentially going to be taking on a different role following the full moon on December 3rd. Also, on December 5th, Chiron is finally moving forward. So Chiron's been retrograding for quite some time. It's actually been retrograding since July 1st. And Chiron, when planets go retrograde, well, Chiron's the asteroid in our solar system that has to do with sensitivity. So some of you might have been sensitive about, this has to do with your relationships for you, Virgo. So some of you might have been sensitive about a relationship situation, or for retrograde, or for review. Since July 1st, some of you have been probably reviewing how you want to proceed with a relationship. Do you like this relationship? Do you not like it? What do I want to do? I don't know. So this is now that Chiron's moving forward again on December 5th, you're probably going to have an idea about how you want to proceed with a relationship situation, Virgo. So if you were having trouble making a decision about this since the summertime, now you're going to really figure out what you need to do to move forward with this. And for those of you who are single, who are trying to get a relationship situation off the ground with someone, you could see progress with it. Now, I'm not saying it's definite, but some of you, who are having a difficult time with somebody entering into a relationship with them since July 1st, well, now Chiron's moving forward in your area of relationships, so you might see some progress there. On December 10th, your ruler Mercury is retrograding. It's retrograding Uranus, so you got two retrograding planets that are aspecting each other. And this situation has to do potentially with something unexpected. I mean, some of you have a family member that you could maybe connect with for, some kind of business partnership. So, I mean, not all of you have that opportunity, but if you do, then I would take advantage of this, because this is like Uranus is innovation. Uranus is the future. Uranus is very futuristic, so this could be something really innovative and unconventional that's coming up. And this angle between Mercury and Uranus is very positive, so this is definitely something you want to look for if you do have someone in your family that fits the description that I just mentioned. Or this could be some of you just working, maybe if you have a home business potentially. Some of you have the ability to, run a business from your home. And for others of you, this might have to do with a contract of some sort, but that's probably only for a select few of you. On December 14th, Venus is positively aspecting the North Node. This has to do with your home life once again. I mean, some of you, Venus is creativity. Some of you might be working on something creative behind the scenes in your home life. And potentially, for others of you, like I said, if you do know anybody in your family who you can work on something creative with, this is definitely a good aspect for that. And Venus also has to do with money too. So potentially some of you could be investing money into your home life, and it's benefiting your overall circumstances. And others of you might just be enjoying some romance in private in your home on December 14th. On December 18th, there's a new moon, and this new moon has to do with your home and family situation. So, home and family is a huge theme for you, Virgo, in the month of December. So on December 18th, the new moon's going to hit. In the 6 months that follow the new moon, potentially some new developments coming in regarding your family. So, it's going to resonate in a ton of different ways for every Virgo. It's not going to be one and the same for each of you. So, some Virgos might see somebody move in. Some in the 6 months that follow the new moon on December 18th. Other Virgos might see somebody move out in the 6 months that follow December 18th. There's going to be something new about your home or your family situation. Maybe some of you are moving location. You're moving to a new zip code potentially. Some of you are doing a home renovation. Only a select few of you might be having a child potentially. Like I said, if you can think of anything new that's going to be coming in regarding your home or your family situation following December 18th, get ready following that new moon. On that date, on December 19th, Saturn. So this is the big one. Saturn is changing signs, and for the next until March 21st, 2020, it's going to be in your area of true love and romance. And Saturn's the planet of restriction. Yeah, that's right. March 21st, 2020. It's a long time. Saturn, wherever Saturn goes, it creates like a really gradual restructuring of that area of your life. And what it's gonna do is gonna put you more aligned with your fate and your life path. So, if you are with somebody right now, you might have some challenges with them up until March 21st, 2020. But ultimately, it's going to restructure your current romance just to really, it's going to put it on more firmer footing. So Saturn is like the earth element. You're the earth element, Virgo. So that benefits you. So this is going to really, like I said, you're going to deal probably with some difficult situations between December 19, 2017 up until March 21st, 2020. But like I said, it's going to put you on more stable ground. Following March 21st, 2020, you'll be on more stable ground when it comes to your love life. Now, for others of you, like if you're single potentially, this is going to be pretty difficult probably. This is going to be like you might feel restricted when it comes to love. You might feel like I don't know, like a lack of love in your life. Like there's not really like many options. But, between now and March 21st, 2020, if you're single, there might be one diamond in the rough somewhere. So, potentially some of you could really meet the love of your life or end up being with the love of your life sometime over the next few years. And that's what Saturn does. It's really just aligning you with, the person who you're really supposed to be with, Virgo. And others of you who are in difficult relationships, right, or difficult romances right now, I mean, like I said, when I say restructure, what I mean by restructure is potentially that if you are in a difficult romance right now, if it truly is difficult, it might break apart. You might separate from that person, and then potentially your romantic situation will be put back together with someone who's more aligned with your life path and your fate. But I think that's all I have for you this month, Virgo. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe, share, and like. I'm on Instagram as Gregory Furlan Official. I'm on Facebook as Gregory Furlan. I post daily astrology on Facebook, so make sure to give me a like there. Thank you for watching.